Your blood. If you are cut, blood comes out and then stops. This doesn't happen if you have haemophilia. Hemophilia. Oh, I think an H would be a good idea there. Is how to say haemophilia. H-A-E words are always got iron in them. No. Hemophilia. People with haemophilia can bleed to death from a small cut. All of their blood flows out. Hemophilia. Philia means like. Phobia means don't like. Hemophilia comes from your mother and your father in their genes. Hemophilia is inherited. Inherited. After a few minutes, your blood clots. Clots. Well, that's assuming you haven't got a haemophilia. Yes. Yeah, people without haemophilia, after a few minutes, their blood clots. A haemophilic's blood does not clot. Clotting is called coagulating. Coagulating. Oh, I think an E would be a good idea there. Coagulated blood. Coagulated blood dries out in a day and becomes a scab. Scab. The scab. Ooh, see? The scab protects the flesh underneath until the skin grows back. If the cut was big, the skin grows back lumpy and you get a scar. Scar. Clotting happens because of the little plate-shaped bits in your blood called platelets. Platelets. When platelets get near the oxygen gas in air, they get tangled up into fibres. Fibres. The fibres are called fibrin. Fibrin. The fibrin fibres get tangled into a solid lump called a clot. Fibrin is made from the blood chemical called fibrogen. Fibrogen. Red blood cells flow to the lungs to get oxygen. Oxygen. The oxygen reacts with the iron compound in red blood cells called hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. 45% of your blood is red blood cells. Everyone thinks red blood cells are so clever carrying oxygen in the hemoglobin compound. But I think the plasma is more impressive. Plasma. The plasma is an orange watery liquid. Plasma is 55% of your blood. Plasma there's white blood cells to be taken into account as well. Anyway, plasma carries the water, sugar, vitamins, minerals and proteins your cells need to keep alive. Sugars, vitamins, minerals and proteins. The sugars, vitamins, minerals and proteins are dissolved in the plasma's orange water. Dissolved. And your plasma carries away the dissolved waste products called carbon dioxide and urea. Your ear. Urea is the waste from unneeded proteins. Plasma carries 4 types of food to the cells and carries away 2 waste products for excretion. Yeah, if you eat loads and loads of proteins like eggs and nuts, they don't make you fat because your body can't store them. So, yeah, it's a good idea to, if you're going to have a lot of munching going on, get protein food like eggs and nuts. Eggs and nuts particularly really good because you can't get fat if you eat eggs and nuts. You can eat as many as you like, and so long as you eat some other things. There was a diet called the Atkins diet where you just ate eggs and nuts and bacon and steak, and the bacon and steak and the eggs and nuts meant you had too much urea in your body, and then you got a whole bunch of diabetes problems coming on. There's loads of don't just eat one type of food, but proteins, if you're going to be munchy, eat nuts. You won't get fat, but do eat other things as well for the vitamins. Eat vegetables and fruits. Yeah, vegetables, fruits, proteins. You won't get fat. Where am I at? Plasma carries 4 types of food in the cells and carries away 2 waste products for excretion. Red blood cells only carry oxygen. Yeah, red blood cells, they only do one job. White blood cells protect you from infections. Infections are caused by microorganisms. Microorganisms. Your white blood cells attack the microorganisms. Oh. Okay. Microorganisms. Oh yeah, I need to know there. Microorganisms called bacteria. 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 Good. Changing. Your white blood cells also attack viruses. The viruses. Oh yeah. 2020. Everyone knows the word viruses. The white blood cells that fight by eating the bacteria and viruses are called phagocytes. Phagocytes. Phagocytes fight. The white blood cells that make chemicals to combat the bacteria and viruses are called lymphocytes. Lymphocytes. Lymphocytes have a large nucleus to launch your chemical weapons. When you are cut, the platelets make a scab by reacting with the oxygen in the air to make fibrin fibers. The Russian prince Alexei had haemophilia. So he kept bleeding. Red blood cells carry oxygen in the hemoglobin. Plasma carries food. CO2, water, and urea dissolved in the water. Yes, so the water in your blood is called plasma. White blood cells keep you safe from diseases. Phagocytes fight and engulf. Yeah, they eat the bacteria. Phagocytes fight. And engulf the bacteria and viruses. And the virus pathogens. Pathogens. Lymphocytes learn how to make chemicals that kill the pathogens. Vaccines teach your lymphocytes about killer diseases. Cool! Press like, press subscribe, press my picture to get more of my videos. Bye!